Surprise! I'm live. It's been forever. How are you? I'm Marcy Taylor, Marceline to some of you, Mars to some of you, and I guess I'm just testing this out. And I wanted to give you a sneak peek at some of the videos that I'm working on right now. So that's what's up. I do not see anyone joining us, so good afternoon if you are here in California. Good evening if you're in the East Coast, and good morning, Philippines. I know there are some of you watching. Let me know if you're watching because this is super random. I've been doing a lot of live streams and stuff for clients and things, and I realized I haven't gone on here. So I wanted to say hello. Kumusta? How are you all? Here we go. Wait, this is also live on YouTube. So hey, YouTube world. Um, I know I want to do more of these, and it's just getting harder with timing and everything because you've got your job, and then this stuff is for fun for me. But I do love connecting with you all right here on Facebook and YouTube. So I'll stop talking and share with you excerpts of videos that I'm working on that we will promote better. So first is the first episode of the new season of Mars Cafe, featuring a young Filipino-American musician. Her name is Toby Lynn. And I'll just show you an excerpt of the full interview we did a couple months ago, which will be on my YouTube channel. I'll try premiering it here on Facebook like we used to do with the other videos, but now I'm just going to test this out and see if you would like a taste of our interview, and she'll sing a song to an original composition. Enjoy. Toby Lynn. Friends, I'm sure they're bummed about it. How have you been coping, and how have they been coping, or how have you been helping them out?
Right. It definitely was not easy, especially being a senior in high school around like this time last year, and um, especially with my friends too. It's hard not seeing your friends and being isolated. And I wrote a song about that, which I can sing. I plan to sing later. But
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. It definitely was not easy in the beginning. Lots of crying, lots of missed opportunities like graduation and prom, all these big things, and even the college experience was definitely different. But since like this has just kind of become our world now, a lot of my friends and I and my family too have just kind of learned to be accustomed to it, and it's kind of another obstacle that we have to like navigate through, which obviously isn't the easiest thing, but it is what it is.
Oh, cool. I mean, I believe that. My son is a college sophomore, but he's home. But the attitudes, you guys give me hope because everybody says like, oh, Gen Z, this is gonna be so weird for them. But actually, you guys are adjusting. You're accepting it. You're using the tools that are available, given that this is the world right now. It's not forever, right? And so I've seen a burst of creativity, right? Like more people writing music, more people using video, doing live streams, and so that's fun. Have you written a lot of songs during this time?
I have. Not all of them are good, but it's been really good to like keep writing. Just like it's basically like a muscle. I always hear songwriters that I love say that how you just have to keep training yourself to just constantly be writing. So that's definitely helped me a lot during this time.
Cool. Can you sing that one song and then we can get back to the conversation I want to chat with you about growing up Filipino American
Yeah, of
a little
course.
more. Okay. Yay.
Okay. Hopefully I don't mess up because I had to relearn this because I wrote it a while ago. But yeah, I don't really have a name for this song yet. But here, let's see. Okay. Some nights I still have dreams about you, and honestly I think it's kind of funny. Actually, it doesn't make me laugh at all, and it's a just trying to stay afloat, 'cause right now life is buffering. But I don't feel like myself anymore. I can't tell if I'm super lonely or just bored. I miss my brother and my sister. I miss my friends and the night that I kissed you. But I'm getting too old to say that I hate the way things change. Oh, I hate the way things have changed. Some days are bad, but some are better. At night is when the sadness hits. I wonder when I'll hug my best friends, or introduce myself to the ones that I haven't met yet. Are we all in the same boat, or am I missing something? Are we just trying to stay afloat, 'cause right now life is buffering. But I don't feel like myself anymore. I can't tell if I'm super lonely or just bored. I miss my brother and my sister. I miss my friends and the night that I kissed you. But I'm getting too old to say that I hate the way things change. Oh, I hate the way things have changed. Oh, I hate the way things change.
Oh my goodness, life is buffering. I love that. It's more ethnically diverse, right? I mean, you've probably noticed, like here in Orange County, some parts are not super diverse. Um, so tell us about your growing up years.
Yeah. I would say San Francisco and like kind of those more liberal areas were definitely more ethnically diverse. But where I grew up specifically in Marin County is it's very populated with like a very large white population. So I think I did a school presentation on it for one of my classes, but I think it's like 80.3% white. And
Okay.
the Asian population is like 6% in that. And so I grew up just like very surrounded by, big white population. So that's definitely hard being Filipino American and feeling kind of like an outcast and feeling different than everyone. And it was never really in a negative light. I was never really treated negatively because I was Filipino or whatever it may be, but I definitely felt different, and I knew that like I didn't look like everyone, all my classmates that I grew up with.
So how did you like get over that?
I started like really embracing my Filipino culture, and that came a lot with family and meeting other friends in school and dance or music wherever I was, meeting other Asian kids and kind of not assimilating to them, but just feeling related to them, feeling a connection with them. But also, I never outrightly felt outcasted, if that makes sense.
So have you been to the Philippines?
I haven't. I really wish I have, but hopefully after.
Soon.
I really hope. I really want to go.
Yeah, because so did you were your parents like conscious of, oh, this is our culture, or, was it typical American assimilating into, daily life? Or, did they do concrete Filipino traditions or certain things that they're like, hey, this is your culture?
hmm Growing up, I don't even remember the start of this because it's just something we've always been doing. But lahuran was just like one of the biggest traditions ever, and it still is to this day. And that I think implemented a big part of my Filipino culture.
Which one?
Lahuran,
What's
like
that?
when it's like with all your older relatives, and you bless them with
Oh,
the
right,
money,
right.
and then they give you money, like that whole thing around like New Year's or Christmas. That was always a really big thing. It still is, especially. I mean, hopefully once COVID is over, we can do all of that again. But just like big events like that and big family parties. I grew up listening to my family singing karaoke at parties, of course, and a lot of Filipino food, a lot of it. So I've grown to love it a lot. And I wish I was bilingual, but I'm not. My parents didn't teach me. I know like little phrases here and there, but yeah, I don't know much Tagalog, but I definitely hear them speak it a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's gonna be interesting. So, what's your favorite Filipino food?
Lumpia is a basic answer, but it's so good. Also, my grandma makes like the best pancit ever, so probably those two.
Very cool. So, other than traveling, hopefully to the Philippines and other countries after all this is done, what are your plans? Like the school year's ending. We don't know, of course, what will happen in the summer or what it will be like. Do you have any
Right.
plans or goals, something you want to achieve by this year?
Right now, like music wise, I'm working on a new song that's fingers crossed is coming out really soon. So that's kind of my current project. But aside from like music and writing and all that kind of stuff, I just hopefully everyone or like a lot of my friends or family can be vaccinated and I can just like be with them again because I think that's just something that we've lost so much time on and I would like love to regain that quality time with everyone. So for like the summer especially, that's those are like my biggest hopes is that we can all hang out again. Ever since I was in elementary school,
Okay, I was muted. I was talking, I was muted. Sorry about that. That was a teaser of my interview with Kobe Lin, a promising young film artist. And I will upload the full interview maybe later tonight, and it'll be also on YouTube. So that's one of the things I've been doing, continuing the Mars Cafe series whenever I can interview and edit some videos. A lot of it is still on Zoom, obviously, but hopefully sometime in the year I can meet people face to face and interview them. So Toby sings that untitled song, which you heard about life buffering. She also sings towards the end Sunflower Girl, which is like her big hit. She's on Spotify, so check her out. And then another project that I am working on is another project I'm working on is this show, which I will show you in 1 second. So that's the next show that I will be uploading. We're still finishing work on that. Yeah, but I can give you an excerpt of one of the musicians that is performing in that show, and they are in the Philippines. It's Violet Aurora. So watch this video.
Hi everyone, this is Kath from the duo Violet Aurora, and for today's show, Moss and I are going to be performing our single called Somewhere Brighter. It's basically about dreaming of better days when times are tough, and for today, we're actually going to be performing a different version of the song that we arranged, and we hope you enjoy.
I've had days when I'd be waking and everything is fine. Everything was fine between the past and
And that's it. I was just testing. Some people said that the video got cut off at some point. So let me try testing again tonight. So tomorrow morning for those in Manila and elsewhere in the world. Thanks for joining me. I will see you later. Bye.